That was a very exciting moment. We will move on with the program, which will become equally exciting. I'm excited to introduce our next honoree, who is Pam Parisian. Ms. Parisian is Chief Information Officer at AT&T, responsible for technology development for all the systems that enable ordering, care, rating, and billing for AT&T's strategic mobility, business, and home solutions businesses. She previously served as Vice President, Mobility and Home Solutions IT at AT&T, where she oversaw the convergence of consumer and mobility systems to create one seamless consumer experience across all AT&T's consumer products. She holds a degree in business administration, and she completed the Information Management Technology program at Georgia Institute of Technology's Dupree School of Management. Let's watch a video to learn more about Ms. Parisian.
When we were asked to merge AT&T Wireless and Singular Wireless in a $41 billion all-cash transaction, the largest all-cash deal in the history of the United States, we were challenged with figuring out how to do those two companies together through the holiday season, having only 19 days to do so. So imagine taking two companies, 19 days, go through the holiday season as one. The industry analysts said we couldn't do it. In fact, they said we would lose thousands of customers in the process. We asked Pam, and she said, yes, we can. Yes, we can if we did it her way. We did it Pam's way. We went through the holiday season in 19 days, and we had the greatest number of customer additions in the history of the wireless industry. It really highlights the power of a great partner in IT in making a business successful.
At AT&T, Pam Parisian is known as the woman who can get things done for the business through technology. As CIO, Pam is responsible for systems that support the company's wireless and wireline voice, high-speed internet and digital TV businesses, as well as advanced business services and emerging technologies such as the Internet of Things.
But the big deal about Pam and the teams that she brings to the table is they're great business partners. They try to help you solve real problems. She never just says no. She says, maybe you should think about it this way. They've had an incredible impact on our business the last few years with things such as Mobile Share Value and AT&T Next, the true new platforms for our business.
When we asked ourselves if we could totally transform our retail sales force and mobilize over 30,000 people and take out 17,000 cash registers from our retail stores, we asked Pam if she could do it during a heavy selling season. She said, yes, we can. We did, and we have won 4 J.D. Power Awards, 4 consecutive awards for having the highest customer satisfaction in the retail purchase experience in our industry.
Pam started out with Southern Bell in 1980 as the assistant to the assistant of a district manager, where she fondly remembers such tasks as reorganizing the microfiche files that contained customer records. But people quickly noticed Pam's drive for excellence, and she was promoted until she eventually was responsible for the systems that produced those records.
What impresses me most about Pam is her ability to rally the team around common objectives. And I'm not just talking about the technology team, but really the extended team across all of AT&T.
Pam has been an inspiration for many, many women at AT&T, and has helped shape our culture and build a legacy for future leaders that will benefit from her leadership. She has also been one who has never shied away from challenges and encouraged her peers and team to operate with the same set of principles.
Pam was heavily influenced by her childhood on her family farm in Tennessee, where her mom encouraged her to take every opportunity to try new things and to excel at each. Wanda Hild instilled in Pam a sense that she could do anything she set her mind to.
What sets Pam apart from others is her tenacity. She's persistent, she's resilient, and she challenges the team to find a way to make things happen.
Finally, in seizing an opportunity, when we were asked by a computer company who had never made a phone if we could work exclusively with them to launch a phone that will require special IT and special technology because it was going to revolutionize the industry. We said, Pam, can we do this? And she said, yes, we can. That company was Apple. That phone was the iPhone. And it dramatically changed the way we live, work, and play forever. So it's been great to have a partner like Pam alongside me as we face incredible adversity and yet seize incredible opportunities at the same time. You have chosen wisely. So Pam, congratulations on this well-deserved honor. Yes, we can. Sí se puede. Felicidades, mi amiga.
It really was inspiring. Introducing Pam is Bonnie LaForge. She is Chief of Staff for Ms. Parisian at AT&T, and Bonnie has worked with Pam for over 8 years and is responsible for strategy and communication for Bonnie's entire organization. There she is.
Thank you. I'm incredibly excited to be here tonight to introduce Pam. When I first joined Pam's team, she was responsible for the mobility software, the company formerly known as Singular. Thank you. And since then, she's added the consumer wireline business, which includes voice. Yes, we still have a consumer voice wireline business. Not too many people use it anymore. But also broadband and digital TV. And then she added complex business services, and then global end-user support, and on and on. And she was named CIO last September. I first started working with Pam actually 11 years ago with that Singular AT&T wireless merger. And she was responsible for developing the IT playbook for that merger. And as Ralph said in the video, nobody can put together a merger like Pam. And that's a core competency at AT&T. It's something we do pretty frequently. So I believe that most of our mergers have been as successful as they have been because Pam's at the helm handling the IT portion of the playbooks. And not only that, but guiding the business in their playbooks and how technology can bring their parts of the business together as well. In fact, everything you heard about Pam in that video is dead on. She's incredibly smart. She remembers every minute detail. Never quote a statistic to Pam because you'll be expected to recall it again because she will recall it the next time you talk about it. She frames work in a way that people can really recognize themselves in the bigger picture. And that really helps our team understand the role that they play when they're bringing things to market. She knows how to get things done, but she's always on the lookout for the customer. And so it is no accident that we've had those 4 J.D. Power Awards. It's because the technology behind the scenes is not about the technology. It's about making things effortless for the customer. That's an ongoing theme for us and something that she's very passionate about. If you were here earlier for the panel, you heard about Pam's mom and how she inspired in Pam that there are no limitations to what you can do. And Pam shares that sense of possibility and achievement with our team every day. She believes in hard work, she models it every day, and she inspires it in others. When you go to work for Pam, you quickly learn that you're never going to get the easy way out. She's going to hold you accountable for getting things done in the ways that is best for the customer and assures the best outcome for the business. But working for Pam pays off. In the past 2 years, 3 of Pam's direct reports have been promoted into officer positions at AT&T, including 2 women. So thank you for the development in that regard. During her career, Pam and her husband, Dean, raised 2 wonderful sons. Hunter is a graduate of Georgia Tech, and he's now a 2nd lieutenant in the U.S. Air Force, stationed at Great Falls, Montana. And Pam is about to experience the empty nest. Her youngest, Jordan, is going to the University of Georgia in the fall. And Pam is actually happiest when she's with them in a natural setting, either on their family farm in Tennessee or on their ranch in Montana. Pam is humble. I think you may have picked up on that earlier today. And she's quick to turn the spotlight on others when it's shined on her. But I'm glad that tonight you are sharing in the spotlight, Pam, and it's extremely well-deserved. I'm proud to now introduce to you the CIO of AT&T and Hall of Fame inductee, Pam Parisian.
You're not going to believe this, but I was zipping through a magazine one night this week, and this caption jumped out in the middle of the page at me. And here's what it said: "Even if you can't quite believe you've earned this role or recognition, accept that you are here." I was like, really? Yeah. A, I can't quite believe that I've earned this recognition, and B, here I am. So, and what an honor, oh my gosh, to be honored here with these other ladies, such accomplished careers, such accomplished women, and to follow in the footsteps of former AT&T inductees, Chris Reaney, Marion Croak, Alicia Abella. So thank you so much to the board and to the members of Women in Technology International. As someone that started at the bottom of the corporate ladder and worked my way through the ranks, I certainly have so many to be grateful for that really saw in me even more than I saw in myself, and always pushed me to reach further and yet remain true to myself. I've had the opportunity to work with some of the most incredible leaders: John Donovan, Ralph Del Vega, you heard from him in the video, Thaddeus Ororo, he was our former CIO and is now CEO of AT&T Mexico. And these guys really grounded me in our focus on technology and the customer experience. And I'm just really grateful to them. They gave me the gift of opportunity and inspired me and my team to do some really great things. And speaking of my team, even here in this prestigious crowd, I can assure you that they are the best of the best. They are the wind in my sail, and I learned a long time ago to never limit their possibilities, what they could do by what I thought was possible. And so I want to thank the entire technology team and our business partners at AT&T. I am grateful to them. They have never ceased to amaze me. And finally, as women in technology, you guys know the demands, the 7x24 demands of this industry. And my husband, Dean, and my our two sons, Hunter and Jordan, have been incredibly supportive of my career. Now, from the notes that they left on the bedside on those really late nights and all the extra time that Dean spent taking care of the boys and making sure they were good, they are the most important part of my life. And I'm very grateful to them for the gift of love and time. And as was mentioned, I was raised on the farm. My mom, my dad, my brother taught me the value of hard work. And they did instill in me a sense that I could do anything that I set my mind to. And I'm very grateful to them for the gift of knowing what it feels like to get her done. Look, I think we all understand that technology is going to transform the world in the future even more than it already has. And we need a major step function shift in the number of women that are entering STEM careers to fully realize that potential. And it's up to all of us that are already in technology to build, empower, and inspire. And so thank you for your support of women in technology and for being here tonight to celebrate and champion this great cause. Thank you.